Hello again, everyone. And let me just start by saying it feels good to be back in Smallville. Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Tez the Hero, and welcome back to Heroes Palace. And here at the channel, we like to talk about everything from movies, music, TV, anime, comic books, anything. You talk about it, we'll talk about it. So I figured today would be a perfect time for me to talk about one of my favorite shows that are on TV right now since season 3, episode 1 just aired this past week, and that is Superman and Lois. So I'm also thinking that I'll do a channel. I'll do a episode recap every week so we can keep up to date with what's going on and talk about where we think the season and everything's going. And then towards the end of the season, we can do like one big shebang. So definitely, if this is the type of content that you like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video, and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. So here we go. Let's talk about episode 1 of Superman and Lois. So basically, it's been 27 days since Clark built the new Fortress of Solitude in the middle of the ocean to share with his entire family. And everybody has been steadily improved themselves in their respective situations and really came into their own. Lana Lang has grown into her role as Smallville's mayor, and Clark has begun working at the Smallville Gazette with Lois. General Lane has basically come out of retirement and returned to active duty as head of the DOD, and he shut down the mines to prevent the XK from being used in bad ways, basically. He basically also recruited John Henry Irons to work at the DOD too. So Lois tells Clark that she's going to investigate Bruno Mannheim, even though he doesn't really want her to. So she winds up going to Metropolis to talk to John Henry's sister, Darlene, who's a doctor. And she basically tells Lois that she might be pregnant. So Lois shares that news with Clark. And she also tells that John Henry Irons of this Earth got into bad ways with Bruno Mannheim and was selling guns to Intergang, basically. So Natalie and Sam go out to the movies because she feels like he really wants to get to know her, but secretly he wants to recruit her to the DoD Academy program, and she gets really mad about it, and she winds up explaining to her dad that he just wanted to recruit her and it wasn't because he wanted to get to know her. Jordan and his dad was at the fortress, training and everything. And his dad was like, fly home by yourself. Well, I guess on his way home, whatever, he heard that a crane was being destroyed. So he went to go help. And Superman pulled up on him, but Jordan used his heat vision and basically made things worse. To which later Clark angrily reprimands him for not properly using his powers and endangering people. And Jordan's also having trouble navigating his relationship with Sarah, who just says that she only wants to be friends, despite him confiding his secret, and she just needs some space. So back in Smallville, Lana is concerned about the high school having black mold and where the money is going to come from. So she takes money out of a fund that the previous mayor had put together. And the previous mayor came up to her and was like, don't reallocate those loans. You don't understand. You're messing with things you don't know about. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. The town comes together for a cookout to celebrate the twins' birthday. And while Kyle and Chrissy start getting closer, Clark is called away to deal with overpowered Atom Man, who we've seen in season 1, attacks Metropolis. And he has powers just like Superman. So, gaining the upper hand on Atom Man basically prepares to strike down Superman only to be shot to death by an unseen assailant. And it's they then Superman looks at him and he realizes that there weren't no bullets, and he looks at the assailant, which is Onomatopoeia. I know it's a weird name, but it's Onomatopoeia. So before Superman has a chance to subdue him, he hears cries and sirens going off, so he flies into the air trying to see what's going on. And then after a while of not seeing what he's hearing, he goes back and tries to uh, capture onomatopoeia, but they disappear with the corpse. So basically, then Sam and Natalie they basically reconcile, and she's like, she's gonna give Sam another chance, and Kyle and Chrissy secretly hook up and almost get caught by Lana, who swings by Kyle's place to drop off the divorce papers that she's finally signed. So Chrissy is there acting all hush hush while Lana and Kyle are basically having a brief heart to heart, more or less. So then Lois learns from Darlene that she's not pregnant, but something else is going on and she wants to run more tests on her. So she wants her to come back for more testing. So then you see Bruno Mannheim and Onomatopoeia there working on Adam Man, trying to bring him back to life, and they finally do. So I'm pretty sure they were using XK also during the experiments. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with everything that's going on. And I mean, that's basically the first episode. And I'm really glad that they are going the way they're going to get more back to the family oriented, more about Lois and Clark. It's not just about Superman and Jordan, basically. And let me just say this: the recasting of Jonathan Kent, Michael Bishop, I'm pretty sure his name is phenomenal job. I do want to see how him and Jordan interact on screen a little bit more because it really wasn't a lot of screen time, so I really didn't see the chemistry between them. But who knows? It looks like it'll be pretty good. So that's basically what all happened in the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I'm really excited to see where season 3 goes, and I can't wait until next week for episode 2 to drop. I'll definitely be back with another recap. So, what were your favorite parts? Is there something that you wonder was going to happen? Is there something that you wish is going to happen? Something that you don't want to happen? So, just let me know because I'll definitely be here for every single episode. So, once again, thanks for stopping by the channel on this Superman and Lois Season 1, Episode 1 recap. And I will see you guys for Episode 2.